How's it going, everybody? Tony here from Kapowcast, back with you to bring you another review from the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Retro Wave. Today we're taking a look at Electro, and I am pretty excited, mostly just for those alternate hands there. Those look pretty dope. Real quick, before we get started, if you haven't yet, consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification so that you're notified every time that we drop a new review or our podcast or something else fun and exciting that we have over here on this channel for you. Now, enough for the shameless plugs. The real reason you're here checking out this figure. So first, let's take a look at the packaging, the retro Spider-Man wave that we have seen in the past couple reviews, with the 90s Spider-Man logo flashed up there at the top with the old 90s Marvel Comics logo, which that's a nice touch. I like that touch. You got the figure cartoon artwork right there. You got your figure inside the plastic prison right there. On the back, you have the other figures inside this wave. You have the cartoon artwork up top there. You got not alternate head this time, but alternate hands, and of course your read up on Electro, Max Dillon himself right there. So pause if you want to take a read on that. And that'll do it for the packaging. Let's cut the crap. Let's get this thing open. There we have it, Electro, Mr. Dillon out of his package, looking ever so green. I have to say, after the new Spider-Man review, this guy seems a little lackluster in comparison. First thoughts out of the package. Kind of a reused mold. I don't have the original Electro, so I have no idea if this is the same body or not. Though we do get the classic Electro look with the green and the yellow, nothing flashy, no Ultimate look, no Marvel Now look, nothing like that. Just the classic good Electro look with the funky hunky-dory mask there. Never really understood why he had to have that crazy mask, but you know, whatever. It's pretty much the indefinite form of Electro. Most people like this one. He is a little light in the accessories area. He comes with these really crazy electrocution hands, which are pretty nifty. I can see myself using these a lot in my pose ups and stuff like that, just because for me, since I restarted the collecting, this is something new. I don't know if it's been used before. I know the new Storm that just got revealed with the San Diego Comics Con stuff has something similar. I don't know if they are the same ones. I would really hope not, because these are more man hands, and that would look really weird on that figure. So hopefully it is female hands and they don't reuse these hands, because if they do, oh, Hasbro. But these are really cool. I am excited to use these for sure. And then obviously he comes with his grippy, or not his closed fist hands, not grippy hands. Of course he's not going to have grippy hands. He's an electrocutioner. Electrocutionist? I don't know. Anyways, taking a quick look over this figure, I don't see anything that was drastic in defects. Once again, the QC over at the Marvel Legends branch of Hasbro is getting sharper and sharper by the year. There is a little wobble in his upper diaphragm deal. You can't really see, just a little bit, not that bad though. Wrinkles. If you if you didn't watch that, there was wrinkles in the back of the new Spider-Man in his butt area, and I was just kind of blown away. Yeah, look at that wrinkle butt. I do like that. Also, really weird, if you can see it, the glutes are shaped out like these dudes do, like freaking squats. They kind of improved a little bit on Spidey's butt, side note. But got some more creasing up here in the Speedo area. The lines on the electric decal down, pointing down to his no-nos, it's pretty sharp. A little bit of splotching there. Same thing on the back. Peg hole for if you want to use his like loadiness, because he can disturb magnetic fields or some crap like that. Shoehorn it. A little warpage in the mask out of package. I don't know if I did that or if it came like that, but it's not too bad. No concerns of mine. Got a little bit of warpage here on his little wing ding going on in his glove there. Got a little bit of splotching where it normally happens down by where the knee bends. No big deal. Boots look relatively clean. Kind of got a weird defect. Yeah, there's kind of like a weird defect back here on the bottom of the calf. I don't know if it was just a imperfection in the mold or imperfection in the pour or what. But all in all, he looks good. I don't really have any concerns. Got the same limbs or anything like that. So that's definitely a positive. So let's get into articulation. Articulation for this guy is head can move side to side. If you lift it up a little bit, it doesn't get any hindrance from the shoulders, and this is soft, so not that it matters. You can look down that much. You can look up that much. This neck is actually not having any issues like I had with the other ones. Why didn't they put this type of head movement on Peter? I mean, like, yeah, you don't get any of that side, but there's no gapping. I mean, there's a little bit there, I guess, but that's like minuscule compared to what the Spider-Man figure has. Anyways, going on, you got your arms here. They can go up that much. You can go all the way around. Got your bicep cut. Got your double jointed elbows here, which kind of, he gets the same thing that the other Spider-Man has, where it is hindered by the bicep. I wonder if we turn this. Got a, you know, I don't think it has a, nope, it doesn't. That would be a good place to put something. You got your wrists that are on a swivel and a hinge. So you can do all that jazz and be like, hey. Your abdomen, you got your ratcheting abdomen here. 2 clicks back, 2 clicks forward. You got your waist swivel back with that weird ordeal that happens with the waist swivel. No drop down legs in this guy. It's just, like I said, kind of a bummer. You can go out that far though. You can go back, not quite anything at all. Splits wise, you don't really get much out of him. You got your thigh cut up at top there. You got your double jointed knees. You got your boot cut right there, and you got your stupid hinge, your ratcheting ankle hinge, and then your ankle pivot there. So that will do it for articulation. So let's see him next to some of his buddies, his homies. Rolling with the homies. Here we have Electro next to one of his Sinister Six mates, Green Goblin. Here we have him standing next to the rest of this wave so far that we've reviewed. We had the new Spider-Man Electro there, Gwen Stacy, Parker, and Daredevil, Armored Daredevil, 90s Daredevil, whatever you want to call him. And there we got Electro next to Pizza Spidey, which is not really Pizza Spidey without pizza. Eat it! And just for another Spidey comparison, we got Electro here with Miles Morales from the Miles and Gwen 2-pack. And there is Electro next to Kingpin, which oddly, I guess because of his point, he's a little bit closer to Kingpin's height. But it doesn't matter, because he calls the shots. I'd say all in all, this figure's alright. It gives me an Electro for my collection, but other than that, like, after that new Spider-Man review, it's a little lackluster in comparison. You know, there's not really anything, no new tricks, no new articulation. You got these new hands, which obviously this kill it. I'm really happy they added these hands in. But all in all, I don't know if it's because it's so late in the reviews for this thing that like I'm just kind of just like meh, you know, it's about as good as it gets right there. So I have to give this figure a solid maybe 6 or 7 out of 10. Nothing really fully against it. It's just in comparison to what we've already seen. It's just like a new paint job on an old dog. You can't teach An old dog, new tricks, or I don't, whatever, the stupid little saying you want to say. But that's going to do it for this review. If you like this review, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet and you feel the need to, and hit that bell for notifications so you're notified every time that we release a new review or a new episode of our podcast. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.